Hey guys, it's Viewmasters Reactions, and we're back with this. I had to react to it. I saw this little dude. I'm like, is there an Ewok Jedi? What is happening? Why is he blue? I did a little research because I didn't even know what I was looking at first. I just saw Young Jedi Adventure shorts. I didn't even know if it was Disney Plus. I assumed it was Disney Plus because everything Star Wars goes on Disney Plus. I immediately jumped on Disney Plus. I saw him again. I did a little research. It's not an Ewok. I don't know why it's not an Ewok, but I never saw a blue Ewok before. It's called a Pooba, P-O-O-B-A, a Pooba, and it looks just like an Ewok. I had to react to it because I have loved Ewoks since I was a child. Return of the Jedi was the first Star Wars I ever saw or can remember seeing. It came out when I was like 1 or 2 years old, depending on exactly when the America release was. I know it was 83, but I was born towards the end of 81. So I was probably 1 year old when, I mean, maybe 2. Either way, it's not relevant. I have loved Ewoks since I could remember. I was born basically with a stuffed animal of one. I had one as a child growing up. Right now, up in my attic, I have them stuffed in safe bags with mothballs and stuff so no bugs eat through them or anything. I kid you not, probably 30 to 40 different variations of all different Ewok stuffed animals throughout the years. Everything that's ever been an Ewok stuffed animal. Disney always does exclusives on different ones over the years. I get every one I could get my hands on, and I had no more room to display everything, so I put them up in the attic safely, but I could cover an entire bed with like layers of Ewoks. I have all the villages, the toys, the old ones, the vintage ones, the new ones, everything. Ewoks are my thing. I saw this, I'm like, I might have to watch this show, but I don't even know what it is yet. All I know is there's an episode 2, 5 minutes. I also saw that half of that is end credits. So we got about 2.5 minutes that we're actually going to see. I'm going to have to probably edit it up a little because of Disney's copyright and stuff. But with 2.5 minutes, you're going to see the vast majority of it, I would think. Look how freaking adorable he is in everything. I even went on and looked if they had plushes. They do, but not available yet. It said like sometime next month, I think. Or maybe the month after, sometime soon, they do have a plush coming out. But to be honest with you, I didn't like it. It looked real tiny and not as amazing as I'd want. I was on the Baby Yoda hype train where, I don't know, there's 100 of them behind me. I have everything Baby Yoda. I have the pod for the cats to sleep in with little beds. So I love baby versions of things, Muppet Baby, stuff like that. Let's just jump in. Before I do, though, I see what looks like Yoda. It doesn't say it's Yoda, but it's got to be Yoda, but it looks like a really young Yoda. So I also am under the impression this could be a prequel just by looking at the pictures. But we got a bunch of little kids, little dudes. It almost looked like a little Wally, but is that a little BB-8? Is that a ridiculously adorable BB-8 without the ball? There also looks like a Han Solo-ish type. But besides that, let's just jump in. I just want to see Nubs. His name is Nubs. I see it right there, Nubs. And the Flower Fiasco. Let's click it. Young Jedi Adventures. Meet the Young Jedi. So we got 2 minutes with Nubs. Oh my god, I thought he was wearing a robe. Oh my god, he's got a cape. He sounds like an Ewok. Come on, he sounds
just as much as I love creatures, Nubs.
Remember, everybody, we've got to find a Xyla flower and bring it back to the Jedi Temple to study.
All right, let's find it. We got 1 minute and counting.
I bet we'll find it quicker that way.
Oh my god, I'm gonna hug you. Oh my god, what the frig is? What are they doing? I'm gonna buy 10 of them, and I'm gonna build an army. Are they all blue? Do they come in different colors? It looks like a slug mixed with a bird, mixed with a, I don't know, but it's got nice colors. Oh my god, he's gonna use his cape. Use his cape, fly, use the lightsaber. He's got a little lightsaber. Oh, no freaking way. He just forced himself to the bird. He's already got that kind of powers. Lightsaber. Ah, that was like a freaking Ewok noise. It's grabbing.
No! There you are!
That almost sounded like a
Love
mogwai.
bright things. It's attracted to your lightsaber.
Oh. Look at the way his fur looks all ruffled. Dude, be careful with that thing. Oh my god, is he gonna fly it? No frigging way. I want that too now. Now I want the thing he's flying too. Listen to that. It's like a half an Ewok. Aye.
Great work, Nubs. Now we can bring the
He's
xylophone
got
back to
fangs.
the
He's
temple.
got like little
Thanks
fangs.
for helping Nubs, birdie bird.
Is he gonna have that? I want that too now because he was riding it and it's our friend. All right, guys, there we go. I am a sucker for little tiny things like this, and he is adorable, more so even when he speaks. Tell me he doesn't sound and act like an Ewok. He even had what sounded like the Ewok sound effect, but cut in half, like a short, abrupt, aye. It was amazing. I loved it. He was adorable in all the right ways. Now he has this thing that he was flying on that I feel like is going to be part of it. They should do it. I feel like that should be like his little flying buddy. That would be nice, maybe, possibly. I don't know. Maybe that's asking for a bit much. And it might also make it confusing for him to just have this flying bird thing that's around. But either way, I'll take it one way or the other. He was awesome. We have this whole gang of kids. I don't know who any of them were. I think I caught like one name maybe, but I don't even remember what it was. I just know he's Nubs. There's a bunch of other shorts. Each character has his own short, and I feel like there must be an extra one that brings it all together because I think there's only 4 counting Nubs. I might watch the show just because of him. I gotta be honest, the voices and stuff of all the other people, no one was like annoying me or anything. I don't know who this is made for. I feel like it's made for younger audiences. Granted, we only got 2.5 minutes, but what I saw was pretty interesting. I was intrigued. I don't know if I was just sold so much on this little bastard. He already has the force power to go like fly through the air towards an object. He has a lightsaber already. It's got to be a prequel because we just saw like a really young looking Yoda. I have to assume this is coming out soon, probably like May the 4th. It is right now, April 27th. I don't know when this came out. I just happened to see it when I was looking something up on Disney Plus. This was like, bam, right in my face. And I'm like, what the frick is that? A frickin' Ewok? And no, it's a Poobah, but it's a frickin' Ewok in my mind. So, I mean, I'll honor its species and you are a Poobah, but I love you because you look like an Ewok. I mean, I love you because you're a Poobah too, I guess. Why are they steering away from Ewoks? I feel like I would have loved to have an Ewok Jedi. And now we finally look like we had one, but then they like made a new race. Either way, you guys let me know what you think. I love it. And I might actually check this cartoon out simply because of this guy. And I 100% am getting a plush when it comes out, but not the one I saw. I want a better one. I want a more top-notch. Look at the way the hair is done. The ruffly hair. That's what I want in my stuffed animal. You want to see more of what I do, full unedited episodes, all the shows on the channel? In the description of every video has a link for Patreon. Hundreds of movies and shows, Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just got to the halfway point of Barry and Ted Lasso's final seasons. Check the link in the description. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.